What's the deal, baby? You already know it is. That big boss, all boss, dog, K-Pro through the door. Here to talk to the boxing. So look, we're gonna talk about Romero calling out Errol Spence. This is a video that was requested from somebody in the comment section. So, like I said, if y'all want me to talk about something, man, just put in the comment section. You know, y'all are the reason why I got content. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody, the haters, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Keep commenting, keep coming and talking. You know what I'm saying? We really bought that life over here. We really, you know, love boxing. And when I mean about that life, I mean we love boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Romero calling out Errol Spence. My opinion, I don't think Rolly needs to be calling out Errol Spence due to the fact he's coming off of a loss. Alright? And due to the fact, look, originally I didn't make a video when this originally happened because we trying to make this, as a fan, I'm trying to make this Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. I'm trying to push for that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm advocating for that fight. I don't want no distractions. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't originally make a video when I first heard it. I started laughing. When I saw Rolly, you know, say he want to fight Errol Spence, I started laughing because that ain't gonna end good for buddy. But what I'm saying is that I ain't really paying no mind because I'm trying to advocate for Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, or however you want to word it. But I'm advocating for that fight. I want that fight to happen. So I'm doing everything in my power to shed light on that fight. You get what I mean? So the fight can happen. You know, because I want that for both fighters. I want Terrence Crawford to get a fight with Errol Spence. I want Errol Spence to get a fight with Terrence Crawford. Like, and even if this is gonna be a more than one time a thing, like they fight twice, I want that for them. I do. I really do. I really wholeheartedly want this fight for both of them. You know what I mean? They both deserve it. Terrence Crawford deserves a fight like this. He's been getting the, you know, he ain't been fighting the top competition. And now this is his opportunity to fight a top welterweight at 147. And this opportunity to put his skills to the test. This opportunity for Errol Spence to put his skills to the test. So, it just is what it is. Like, that's why I ain't really talk about it. But Rolly need to focus on 135. That's what Rolly needs to focus on. Rolly needs to get back in the winner's column. Right? That's what they need to do with Rolly. Okay? We all know that Mayweather Promotions probably gonna put him in there with a light touch just to get him back in the winner's column. Hopefully this doesn't mess with his mind mentally. I see he's back in the gym. You know, he's back talking and all that. That's cool. That's good. But how is his mind when he get back in the ring? You know what I mean? That's the question. That's what I want for Rolly, truthfully. You know what I mean? I saw he was back in the gym. I love that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do as a fighter. If you come off a loss, you got to get back to it. You know what I mean? Because it messes with you mentally. You know what I mean? It messes with you mentally. And you just got to bounce back, keep moving. You know, like I say, boxing's more mental than physical. You know what I mean? It's more mental than physical, especially when you start fighting guys who are either the same skill level as you or better. You know what I mean? You have to use your mind. You got to be creative. You got to figure out, damn, okay, you got to figure out his weaknesses, figure out, you know, what he does well and take that away and capitalize on his weaknesses. You know? Tank did that to Rolly. But I just want Rolly to focus on 135 or 140, wherever he at. But if he's staying at 135, that's what he needs to focus on. All this other stuff about, I want to fight Errol Spence and all that bull. Nah, man, you don't need to be worrying about that. But hypothetically, all right, let's just say he did move up to 147 and he got an Errol Spence fight. I'm telling you right now, Rolly gonna go into retirement. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad for Buddy, bro. I'm telling you, every fighter that fight Errol Spence don't be the same fighter. They don't be the same. They don't come out the same fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think the only fighter that Errol Spence fought that came back the same fighter was Ocampo. And that because that was a quick, you know, he stopped him in the first round to the body. You know what I'm saying? That was a quick one. But everybody Errol Spence go rounds with, they don't be the same fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I think the only fight is Ocampo, because Ocampo won some fights since then. You know what I mean? But I think y'all can correct me, you know, but that's it. I mean, Sean Porter, but even when Sean Porter, after he fought Errol, he fought that white dude in the bubble, he didn't look the same. He didn't look like the same Sean Porter, and then he was, you know, COVID was going around, so I think he fought in the bubble, and then he didn't fight again until Terence Crawford. Y'all can correct me, but I think Sean Porter didn't fight again until he fought Terence Crawford. And by then, he was doing all that broadcasting and all that. So, a lot of these dudes don't be the same. Danny Garcia took a long layoff. All these dudes be taking long layoffs after they fight Errol. They don't realize how physical this dude get in there. But it's tactical. It's calculated. It's not reckless. It's not rock'em sock'em. You know what I mean? Rolly ain't ready for that. Rolly think he ready for that. He ain't ready for that. You know what I mean? He ain't ready for that, man. But I propose this. If Rolly that mad, and he just gotta put hands on Errol, go to Errol Spence gym and spar that boy. I mean, that's what we used to do back in the day. You gotta issue somebody, you put them gloves on, you get them out of the street, you handle your business, then it's over with. Or, hey man, get in that ring, let's go. Headgear on, whatever. Rolling with no headgear in a sanctioned fight, fighting Errol Spence? Nah. It ain't happening. Because I'm telling you, that boy gonna, alright? Rolly think he's strong. It's gonna be, I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. Buddy gonna retire that boy. I'm just keeping it a stack. He gonna retire Rolly if Rolly get the fight with Errol Spence. But that ain't happening. We don't want that fight. We don't care about that fight. We push for Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. That's what we pushing for. We gonna keep pushing for it. We gonna keep advocating for it. And that's just what it is. So that's my viewpoint on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Boss gone.